Right, I am live on StreamYard, so I'm just checking to make sure that I'm good to go on Facebook, and we are good to go on YouTube. And here we are. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hey, Jason, how's it going? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to KC Innovative Marketing Solutions. Let's see who else is going on here. All right, cool. My name is Crystal. I am your Innovative Solutions Coach. Happy Wednesday, everyone. It is Wednesday. Yesterday I thought it was Wednesday. So I think we're back on track, I think. But then again, I have not been able to pronounce anything or say anything right today. Like pretty much my words have been gibberish. So we'll see how well I do today. Okay. So happy Wednesday. I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm glad I made it. I was out running about and finally got in. And so I'm happy to be here. So if you're tuning in with me for the first time, put hashtag live where you're from. And if you happen to catch the replay, catch the replay. Put hashtag replay. Let's see, what's up? Yes, I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Absolutely. Facts, Jason, facts. Yes. Try and make millions out of 2 cents. Totally. All right, guys. So today's topic is actually pretty cool. It's not going to be a very, very long one, but it's definitely been one that I've been seeing all around me on the grand Facebook on why it's actually a pretty good idea to optimize your Facebook, whether it's your profile or your business page. So before we dive on in, I do want to just say thank you for tuning in one last time to KC Innovative Marketing Solutions every Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I present a weekly lesson. I go live, and sometimes it's a recorded message. Just depends. Today, you have the opportunity to see me live. On Saturdays, I have Innovative Recess. It's just not a time for me to do lessons, but more or less for me to just check in with you guys. You guys check in with me, see how the weekend is going. And it's short, sweet, and that's it. So without further ado, let's get started. So why is it important, or let's say, why do we want to take advantage of optimizing your Facebook profile? And what exactly do I mean by optimizing your profile, optimizing your business page, optimizing your fan page, optimizing where you're going to get the most amount of views? Well, the reason why it's so important is because over 80 million businesses are hanging out in the great world of Facebook, the number one leading social platform still for lots of businesses. That means that over 60.6% of people are on Facebook. So Facebook has the views of over 60% of the population hanging around on Facebook. So why do you want to optimize it? What do I mean by optimizing your Facebook profile, your Facebook cover? Well, if you are using, if you have a business and you have decided that you're going to go on Facebook and advertise yourself, well, you're joining the other 79 million, I'm kidding, 80 million people that are there, which means that you're going to get a lot of eyes on your business. But in order for that to be very, very successful, you actually want to optimize your Facebook. Okay, you said that already. So what do you mean by that? So what I mean by that is actually having a really good profile picture, actually having a really good cover photo, having a really good logo that stands out, services that you're actually going to provide, what you're representing, content, and value. So some of the times, when people have online business or a brick and mortar business, whatever the case may be, everybody comes to Facebook, right? Because you're trying to get more traffic, you're trying to get more eyes on you. But one of the things that we sometimes fail to do, especially as small businesses, is how to properly leverage the platform using Facebook. And so we automatically assume, if we have something as simple as a website to have someone to go to, so we force them to leave Facebook to go to a different site. We might even force them to leave Facebook and go to something that we call a funnel, right? Well, generally speaking, you can actually do it all on Facebook, because if that's what you're intending to do, is use Facebook as your profile, then what it means is that you simply need to get your Facebook set up in a way to where you're going to get the most amount of views, um, with the least amount of resistance. So making everything public, fixing up your settings, your privacy settings. And again, like I said before, making sure that you have the right cover photo. Here's the thing about cover photos, okay? So we all would sit down and create a cover photo at home, or we might have a designer do it. I'd recommend a designer, but you might decide that you want to do it on your own. Well, did you know that there's actual pixel requirements that you need to have if you're going to be, using a desktop, and that I believe is 820 pixels by um, 840 pixels by 320. Uh, and that's just the desktop alone. That's not going by those who are using their mobile devices. And over 85% of people use their mobile device to scroll on Facebook. So you want to make sure that, your cover photo is actually optimized to fit those who are viewing either their desktop or the mobile device. People who are using their mobile device are seeing only 640 pixels of the 840 or 60 that I said, can't remember. But the truth of the matter is that we're only going to be seeing a small portion of that. So if you are looking at, let's say, a dentist brick and mortar business, or anybody's online business, and you go on to their business page on your mobile device, you're not going to be able to see everything there. And what's going to happen is it's actually going to be less attractive to you, because the pixels are not lined up. It's just really that simple when it comes to content marketing, and being able to present yourself as a professional, as a legitimate business. So a cover photo is like the main thing that people are looking for, because people are attracted by the nice things. The other thing is your profile picture. So sometimes whenever people create a different page, a different business account aside from their profile, they'll have all the nice cover photos and services and stuff like that. But the thing that people like to put in the middle to kind of tie in that it's someone's business tied to their personal account is a profile picture. And sometimes people don't have the best profile pictures. And the thing is that if you don't have a legitimate profile picture on there, or one that is attractive, one that is appealing to the person passing by, then you're probably going to lose some people. You're probably going to lose a bit of your audience, again, because it does not look professional or look like someone who is serious, and you might actually be. So those are a few of the things that I mean by optimizing your Facebook, because you have over 80 million people, small businesses, particularly on Facebook, and then over 60.4% of people that are easy organic traffic by simply because they are Facebook users themselves. So this is why, if you're going to have a business and you decide, whether it's going to be online or brick and mortar, you decide to use Facebook as your go-to, as your platform, to put yourself out there, it's so important to look at your page, look at your profile page, to look at your business page, and make sure that everything is optimized. And of course, there's different affiliate programs and information out there on how you could take advantage of optimizing your account, your business account, your personal account, your page, to make sure that you're going to be able to leverage the most out of the platform and get organic traffics. And then, you're talking in a whole another category of being able to do paid ads, but, to reach more people. But the truth is that you want to get ahead of the game by making sure that you do your part and presenting a very professional cover photo, profile photo, and even a feature page, where you're letting people know what you do. And then, of course, having the services and about section and the things that you do there. Another thing that can help you out with your Facebook and optimizing it is just making sure you have things like testimonials on there, making sure that you actually have videos on there, pictures on there that is showing that you bring value to your customers, to your audience. So if they're just scrolling by and they just want to see what's going on, they can actually see it right there from their own comfort of the device that they have. You're not forcing them to leave Facebook to go somewhere else, that they can get that all from you. And then if they feel encouraged or led to, they will actually reach out to you and want to do business with you. So that's all I want to leave you with, you guys, on why it's so important. If you're a business, whether you're a small business online, or whether you're a business, a brick and mortar business, such as a dentist or cosmetologist or whatever the case may be, you want to make sure that you optimize your profile. You really don't want to say that you're in business for XYZ, and yet whenever I look at your profile picture, look at your cover photo, I'm just like, yeah, but I can't really tell, like, what are you doing? You get pictures like this up there as your profile picture, and it says I'm selling I don't know, Mary Kay, or like, you're saying that you're wanting to, do online business, helping people financially, yet, you got like two chains down here with the gold tooth, and you're like, you know, these are just examples and things that I've seen. So I'm not making this up on top of my head. I've actually seen these things. And then people try, if people try to come to you with their offers, it's not very attractive at all, because though the offer might be one thing, more people are sold on the connection with the other person. And so if the connection with the other person who is selling the offer is awkward looking or not acting right, then you pretty much lose your audience there. So optimizing your Facebook profile also includes making sure that you're presentable, so that way you can get the most leverage and most eyes on you, more leads, and you can grow your business. So that is all I'm going to leave with you guys. And that's exactly it. No, he makes up a very, very good point. Like, yeah, looking like a rapper. Like, I've seen it. I've seen profiles that do that. Like, they come to you with, hey, perfect example. They're a designer. They're a digital designer. This is what they do, and they work with several businesses and consultants and coaches, or whatever the case may be. But when you look on their profile, their face is like this big in your face, like way up there, and it's like, okay, that's a little creepy and spooky, and they want to do business with you, or they want to do business with other people. Do you believe them? No, I wouldn't believe them. And they wonder why they're having a hard time making sales or getting leads. So yeah, they have the right idea coming to Facebook to get more eyes on them, but what they're missing is optimizing their Facebook and having a professional cover photo, having a likable profile picture is part of optimizing your entire page for your business. That comes with it, and yeah, you're just a joke. No one will take you seriously if you come to them with not putting your best foot forward. So if you guys have any questions on things such as content marketing and like branding yourself properly to leverage Facebook and optimize it, so that way you do get more leads, more eyes on your business, message me, okay? Because that's so important. If you have over 80 million people, over 80 million businesses on Facebook, and then over 60.4% users on Facebook, that means there is a ton of money still out there to be made. And a lot of it is out on the table because people are not optimizing their Facebook. People are not using their business accounts, their profiles, or their pages in the best way to get the most amount of views. So again, if you have any questions about that, just message me. It was a pleasure doing this video, but that's all I wanted to leave with you on why optimizing your Facebook account, your profile, your business account is so important. It's because all the businesses are here. Every the money is here on Facebook. It's here. It's proven. So don't miss the opportunities right there before you, Louise, right there before you, simply because something in your pixels is out of sync when it comes to your cover photo, or something like as simple as your profile picture is not professional. So look at those things, take the time to just go back and just see if you fall into that category of something that could be optimized and changed a little bit better. So that way, as people continue to, roam around on Facebook, and if you should happen to be the person to invest in doing ads and reaching people, that people are coming to your page and they're actually looking to stay versus the opposite because you don't look the part. All right, guys, that is all I'm going to leave with you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Jason, thank you so much for tuning in always. And stay tuned for Saturday, 11 a.m. for Innovative Recess. So you guys have a blessed week, and I look forward to talking to you all next week. Take care.